Good morning, children. Are you ready for today's story? I bet you are. Okay, let's dance and see you in a minute.
Every move I'm making you. You make me move, Jesus. Every breath I take, I breathe in you. Yeah. Every step I take in you. You are my way, Jesus. Every breath I take, I breathe in you. Yeah. Waves of mercy, waves of grace. Everywhere I look, I see your face. Your love has captured me. Oh my God, this love, how can it be? Na 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 na.
All right, so I'm going to tell you a story still about Moses. Do you remember where we ended? We ended when Moses had forgotten about the Israelites, but someone had not. But before we get into that, our memory verse is in a book called Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10, and it says, "Do not worry, because I am with you. Do not be afraid, because I am your God. I will make you strong, and I will help you. I will support you with my right hand that saves you." That's the memory verse, and that's what God is saying to all of us. He's always here to help us, and because He's with us, we are safe. Okay? All right. So, somebody remembered the Israelites and how they were suffering, and he just couldn't be there and do nothing, and that was, we're going to find out. So one day, well, you remember Moses was in Midian. He had gotten married to Zipporah, and he had children and animals to take care of. So one day, as he was taking care of Zipporah's dad's animals, he took them to eat some grass at a mountain called Horeb. And that meant that name means mountain of God. So that's where he took them to eat some grass. And as he was walking with a staff is like a walking stick for shepherds. As he was walking with his staff, the animals were eating and enjoying their food. He saw something bright and shiny. He said, "What's that?" And he said, "Let me move closer and I see." And he went closer, and as he got closer, he saw it was a bush that was on fire. It was burning and burning and burning, but it wasn't getting finished. Like, it wasn't becoming like ash and burning to the ground. It was still standing like a tree, but there was fire all over it. Continuously, all the time, there was fire on it. So he said, "What's this? Let me go and see." And he moved closer. Choo! A little afraid, but he said, "Let me go." And when that was an angel, but when God saw that he had gotten his attention, he decided to talk to him and said, "Moses, do not come any further." Told him, "Stop where you are, first take off your shoes, and then you can come closer. This is holy ground. Yeah, I don't need your shoes here." And he was still scared, but he took off his shoes. He's like, "Mama, it's God. Let me go and see what he is telling me." And he moved closer with his shoes off. And after he had heard that it was God, he decided not to look at the bush anymore. He was afraid. He bowed down his head. He couldn't look anymore. He feared to look at God. When he got there, God told him, "Moses, I want to send you to Egypt. I have heard how sad my people are. I have heard that they're in pain, and I need you. I need you to go and save them. I am sending you." And Moses was like, God, when I left Egypt, those people wanted that the Pharaoh wanted to kill me. They were not happy with me because I grew up in the palace. They didn't like me. How will they receive me? How will they accept that I'm from you? And God told him, I am going with you. Everything will be fine. I'll go with you, and I'll also I'll give you signs and wonders to show them that I am with you. You can go. And then Moses was still afraid. He told him, God, but I don't talk properly. How will they hear me? And he told him, God, I don't talk well. How will they hear me? And he said, Moses, I am the one who made you. I'm the one who made you. I am going with you. But God could still see that Moses was afraid. So he said, my Moses, okay. And he told him, Moses, you have a brother called Aaron, yes? He said, yes. He told him, okay, tell Aaron to go with you, that I'm sending you and Aaron. Aaron can be with you as you go to Egypt. And although still a little afraid, Moses said yes to God. You and I should always say yes to God. When God asks you to do something, you should do it. When God asks you to do something like what? To share your snack with your friend, or to care for someone at school. Okay, there's no school now. For your neighbors. If they have a little child and you like to play with them, to play gently with them. Those are the kinds of things God asks us to do. Nice things. Okay, children. Bye.